The next checklist item is to start OJT, on-the-job training with your enroller. This is literally the secret to success. It's like an apprenticeship. We've already discussed that on this training, but you have to get involved with successful people. You have to do it with them. This is not a program where you have a piece of paper in your hand and you go do it by yourself. You have to do it with that mentoring team. And the last checklist item on day one is to review the Prosper magazine and other literature from the company. And you will receive this from your enroller. You'll borrow a copy. You'll review that. This plugs in the new person with information to reinforce the decisions that they just made.
And the final step is to schedule the day 2 training with your new person.
On day 2, you want to be back in contact with the new person. Again, the business happens today and tomorrow. I'm not going to enroll somebody today and then talk to them in 3 days. I'm going to enroll them today, go through day 1 checklist. Day 2, we have a scheduled appointment. We're getting together either in person or on the phone, and we're going to do these things together. So we're going together, again, to invite 3 to 5 contacts today to attend that meeting, the same meeting that they scheduled yesterday, or a new meeting if they already had one yesterday. I mean, that's ideal. If you get involved in the morning or in the afternoon and you schedule a meeting and meet with some people that night, and then day 2 you get with your enroller and you start inviting more people, that's when the business really starts to pick up. Second item on day 2, track each person you invite and follow up with by logging their information on the tracking sheet. It's the same thing that we did the day before. The next step is to set up a personal website online so that you can send people there to get a presentation. Next, prepare your schedule and participate in weekly conference calls. You can find that information online at bigbluecalendar.com. Next, you're going to attend the weekly Proven Plan training call where we go in-depth with live mentoring, role-playing, in-depth Q&A about how to build this business. This is done on a weekly basis, and the schedule is on bigbluecalendar.com. It is crucial that the new individual plug themselves in to the system to get additional training. The more reinforcement they get with positive experiences, the longer life, the more success that they will have. Next, you have them review the LifeVantage website at lifevantage.com. Order tools. Again, they're just plugging themselves in and learning more about the company. And lastly, on day 2, we work with them and put in their schedule so that they can plan to attend the next leadership training event. These events are held regularly. You can go to lifevantage.com to register for them. What we know is that you need to be at every corporate event. In fact, the only acceptable reason not to be at a corporate training event is a death in the family, and that is your own death.
These corporate events are so vital. I mean, I remember when I started my career in marketing, traditional marketing, I didn't know what I was doing at first, but you have to go through training. You go through school, 4 years of school, and then a master's degree just to learn how to do your business or whatever. Just think if you're a teacher or an attorney or a doctor, whatever profession you're in, that training is so key to your success. Now, when you're starting with LifeVantage and you're starting network marketing, you need to learn how to become a professional. And if you don't put the time into training yourself, you'll always be an amateur. So what you want to do is to plug yourself into these trainings, to the training calls, so that you can learn and train yourself up how to be professional in this business and to succeed.